Hello my beauties, and welcome to another Mordheim stream. I am your host, as always, Mordheim Chris, and today we will be doing some kind of like, what do you call it, patchwork for all of the remaining buildings on the fourth tile. Yo, Hobby Bandit, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're ready for some shingles. It's very exciting. We're doing a lot of shingles today. Hello, Jelly Moon, my beloved moderator. Good to see you again, buddy. It's been a while, at least a couple of days. I did a little bit of work on Sunday. But I did not stream because I just wanted to just zone out and do a little bit of hobby stuff, but I didn't do a lot of fun. I can update you. I did remove the ugly fountain bit. I made this monstrosity and it just looks crap. Hey Saslash, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well tonight. Now, as I was saying, I replaced this monstrosity because I found I had this statue kind of thing from the Garden of Moor. So I sawed it off. I will keep this base, of course, because it's amazing. And I'm going to put it down here in the middle of the fountain. I think it's going to look a lot better. Oh, we got the Mordheim bot shilling my YouTube. Well, that's amazing. I just recently activated it, so it might be spamming. So I will have to just do some changes if it's too much. Now, so I replaced the previous fountain thing, because this one looks a lot better in my opinion and in everyone else's opinion. So I will need to put this frightened man and the chasing rat. Now my idea is to simply put one of the bases, like a Warhammer square base, and kind of flip it so you have like the nice lip going up. But I need a 25mm base, and I have about 120mm, but it's too small, so I will have to fix that. Yes, all hail the AI overlords. That is, well, I don't need any AI. I have my own AI moderator. I also added this tree. I will be adding some more texture to it later on, but I also added a bit of dirt and stuff here. Now I had an idea, and that was to have some of this brick wall kind of ripped open and have some dirt pouring out. So I will do that while I still remember it. I was thinking about it at work today. So just to make it look a bit more interesting, to kind of have like some this is some wall filler, so it's not completely dry, but I will have some more dirt running out of the wall. I think that should look really good. Jelly Moon, oh no, that's his real name. He was his real name is Jelly Moon Jansson is his real name. Or maybe, yeah, I think that's what I remember. Jelly Moon Jansson. Just Google it and you will find him. Oh shit, my my bot is spamming. Lovely, lovely, lovely. No yellow cards. No, you don't yellow card my bot, please. he's just reminding you to give me all of your money. That sounds very reasonable, in my opinion. Hey JJ over at YouTube. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing fine. I will try to remember to stop by the YouTube chat every so often, because I really do appreciate everyone joining in and watching the stream. Now let's get going with some shingles. Now today's stream, it's not going to be the most exciting. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Today's stream is going to be super. I have to learn how to to sell. Instead of saying that today's stream is not going to be exciting, I should say that today's stream is going to be very chill and relaxing, because we are going to be adding shingles today. So I hope you all kick back, maybe grab a beer or something else to drink, get some of your own hobby stuff out, and let's relax and have some fun hobby times together. Okay, that's a much better angle. I do realize that. I kind of catch myself saying, like, being negative to the stream, which is pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. Like, if the person running the stream is telling you that the stream isn't very good, then why should you bother watching it? I guess it's one of the classic, like, what do you call it, defensive mechanisms. You know, when if I am criticizing my own stream, then no one else can criticize it. Okay, I have to do the timers differently on the spam bot. My apologies for that. I will quickly. Let's see. Timers. I will. Oh, let's see. I will do 20 minutes. And let's see, 30 and 45. That should be fine. Let's do. Oh shit. I am a dum-dum. Let me just. So, my apologies for that. I will keep my bot in check once again. Putting Cestlash, you're considering putting some stuff in the oven like lolly sticks. What does that mean? Well, I'm so happy that you enjoyed the show, Jellymoon. I really do appreciate it. I don't watch a lot of other stuff on Twitch. I watch White Wolf, which I think is a very nice and relaxing stream. I don't want anyone saying anything bad about White Wolf. I don't think people have any reason to. And apart from that, sometimes I watch Amalia Miniatures. She's a Norwegian miniature painter. She's very good. Has a very distinct, vibrant style, which I enjoy. But she streams really late in the evening, so she's usually on when I quit. She is actually online. That is too late for me. Oh, hey, Tikash. I'm so used to calling you T1. What is up, my bricka? We are just starting. Today is going to be a relaxing stream, doing some shingle work. Find hot shingles near you. I have seen that advertisement. I can't tell you exactly where. Hey Henrik, good to see you, buddy. Yes, we have White Wolf's bodyguard, the highly esteemed Henrik. Did you get to talk to your buddy about the project, by the way, with the magic clasp? Now, for those watching, what I'm doing now, I have two different boxes. This one is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, and this one is 1.2 times 1 centimeter. So I do this every other to kind of give it a bit more interesting look. I will check out my Insta DMs because you told me so. Great way to immediately derail or immediately derail the the show. Thank you very much. That was absolutely worth stopping the show for, Tikash. Amazing. I do have some stupid ideas about doing stupid stuff on the stream. And one of those is creating some glue related songs. And at the moment it's Eiffel 65 with Blue, which is at the top of my list. The good old I'm glue, dabba-dee dabba-da. It's been stuck in my head for since the last stream, I think, which has of course been a personal tragedy, having that song stuck on your head, you know. But it is indeed a real, like a brainworm, or whatever people say. Is that the Bryan Adams? Because I do have some very fond memories of it. Is it from Robin Hood? Every single time this happens, yes, that is. Let's get all the puns going. Let's get the pun train. There's no hype train here. It's only the pun train. I love that song. I'm not sure if I ironically or unironically love that song. Oh, you know it's true. Everything I glue it for you. Yes, that's brilliant, Tikash. I'm amusing myself at the moment, just trying to come up with the lyrics. I'm sorry. Okay, sounds good. I wouldn't mind if it's a bit expensive, you know, because it's if it's like handcrafted craftsmanship, that kind of makes it even more artsy fartsy, which I feel like I'm going for at the moment. In this stage in my life, I can finally splurge a bit of money on some stupid, or not stupid, but you know what I mean, like it's not the essential stuff, you know. I think there's a lot of lyrics you can, because glue sounds like do and probably some other words. You know, I'm very good at the English language. So if you need anything, if you want to know words, just ask me and I will tell you some English words. Wow, thank you so much, Henrik. I really do appreciate it. I've been so excited. I've been very tempted to message you on Discord, but I have managed to keep myself in check because I don't want to be pestering you. Because I really do appreciate you just even getting back and checking it was more than I could ever hope for. And if I'm getting the rules book by Invasion, that will be incredible. And I will owe you a beer. I think I'm close to going bankrupt if all these beers I'm promising on stream ever have to materialize. I think I'm up to like close to 35,000 euros in beers promised at the moment. Okay, thank you, Henrik. That's good to know. I just don't want to be a nuisance like a. But I know it's stupid because if someone sends me a message, I'm never bothered, you know. It kind of feels different when you are messaging someone else. You start thinking maybe they are doing something important. But I guess they just they won't answer you if they are busy, you know. Just a classical stupid thinking. Oh yes, I'm being a glucens. I'm happy that you took the pun train and you ran with it. All aboard the pun train. The punty train. Going off the rails on a punty train. Very topical, as always, on Mordheim with my great Ozzy Osbourne reference. You simply don't get that anywhere else. That's a Mordheim exclusive. I'm not sure, but for some reason, I won't say that I'm upset, but Hulk Hogan's passing, actually, I've been thinking more about Hulk Hogan dying than Ozzy Osbourne. I think it might have something to do with that. Hulk Hogan has been like in my conscience ever since I was a child, you know. So he's just been a part of, well, not exactly my life, but he's always like been there. And he's almost like a cartoon character in some ways, you know. Because he, like the Hulk Hogan, the character, that's not real, but it's still like a real human, you know. It's kind of weird. A tip for saving money on beer? Oh yes, I know. I would love to brew my own beer, but it's just so many problems. Because if I have beer, I will drink beer, you know. And that kind of doesn't sound like a problem, but it can become a problem, you know. So, but yes, I do love beer, even though I get sick so easily these days. Like I had 3 beers. I was out eating, like I had a big steak and everything. And I had just 3 beers, and over the course of 5 hours, and I wake up in the morning with a hangover. It's like, what the that never happened before. And also my stomach doesn't appreciate it very much. But I think I had probably spoken about this a million times already on stream, but it's not like a huge loss in my life, but I wish I was able to enjoy like a couple of beers without having to think of the consequences the next day, which just sounds absurd. Do they play Mordheim in Guatemala? Jesus. It's always punny in Mordheimia, I will say. No, I guess it's not dangerous as long as it doesn't hurt in the left liver. That is true, but sometimes I hate waking up and not feeling well, like the entire day is kind of wasted. I want to get up early and maybe do some hobby stuff, and yeah, I don't have time to be sick anymore. I'm getting old. It's like death is breathing down my neck already at the ripe age of 42. Just gotta get up early and live as much as possible. That's my new way of looking at life. Thank you so much, Takash. That's very kind of you, doing some of the drinking for me. I really do appreciate it. And well, I've never been an alcoholic, but I did drink too much in one period of my life when I was much younger. Luckily, I stopped doing that. I actually started working out and train Thai boxing. Oh, Mordheim, that would be a great stream. I do want to do a hobby and beer stream, at least on one occasion. The golden age of 42, yes. It's a marvelous time to be alive. But it is funny when you see pictures of people in the 70s. If you saw someone who was 42, they looked like they were 60 by today's standard. People used to look so much older. Okay, so Mordheim, is that something that you guys would like? Because I could, of course, be persuaded. I will make sure not to do any, what you call it, very challenging stuff to work with, because then it's going to go to all kinds of shit. Let's do a little bit of hobby juicing, dripping the hobby sauce, as the good old sauce boss used to say on what's it called, Epic Mealtime, which is like a blast from the past. It used to be so big, a lot of people imitating them, and then it just all went away. I am not doing lutefisk. I don't know what gulebøy is, but I really hate that word, whatever it is. It's a disgusting word. Yes, our parents, like the generation before us, they had to kind of grow up a lot quicker than we did. Like my uncle, he when he was done with what's it called, middle school. So when he was 16, and he's not that old, but he just he got on a boat at the harbor, and that was that. He just left, went on a boat, and just made his entire career from there. He's made tons of money. He became he was the captain of like a big oil ship and stuff, which is kind of amazing. Just simply walking on board a ship at the age of 16 and then like making a proper career out of it. Which just seems absolutely crazy. If you if you meet someone who's 16 today, to just picture them walking on a ship and just leaving town, it's, to me, it's unthinkable. And people who are 16 these days, I think well, it depends. Some of them, especially some of the girls who really like dress up and do lots of makeup, they look like they are way older. But some of the boys who are 15, 16 and maybe a bit late into puberty and stuff, they still look so young. Yes, our moderator, Jelly Moon, he is a Swedish fella, but we try not to judge him too harshly, even though we are kind of, not morally, but we are kind of, it is our patriotic duty as Norwegians to always belittle Swedes, and they feel exactly the same, so. Oh no, they are finding each other. If we have Papa Sverd as well here, we will have a total of 3 Swedes at the same time, which I do believe is a new record. Is Hobby Bandit still here? Is he doing his dry brushing? Is he going to share any of his stuff? Oh, there's a little notification. Let me see. Thank you so much, Joe43. I didn't even try with your name because I have no idea. But thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. Today we are chilling and shingling, and we are doing puns. So if you have any glue puns or any lyrics that might be glueable, fucking, that's the worst pun. I deserve to be banned. But feel free to share any and all terrible jokes in the chat. You won't be judged too harshly, because everyone here has been have done something offensive. All the shingle ladies. I like it, Takash. That's amazing. I do like it. Yeah, we do have a beautiful Scandinavian brotherhood. I do believe that in earnest. Whenever I travel to Sweden or Denmark, I always feel kind of at home, even though I'm not at home, you know. And I do talk to a lot of Danes and Swedes at work, and they are more often than not very, very nice people. Hey Fluidify, the board is coming along nicely. It's looking like this at the moment. You can't see everything, of course, because there's a big ass building in the middle. But I have, like, there is a park area that is undergoing some reconstruction because I wasn't happy with the first one. But apart from the park and a barricade that is going behind the big, between the two buildings here, we are pretty much done with all of the buildings. So now it's mostly details like shingles, making some, what you call it, some scaffolding and stuff like that along the way. Thank you so much, Fluidify. I appreciate it. It's all very pink and well, pink and what do you call it? A stir stick. It's very stir stick and pink at the moment, but in not too far into the future, it should look pretty. And well, I don't usually go back, but this original, I will show it because it's embarrassing. I tried to make a fountain and it just looked so crap. So I decided to use some Games Workshop bits instead, and I'm very happy that I did. I'm not very good at going back and redoing stuff, but I just had to this time. Okay, nice to see you again, Henrik. Can't wait for updates on the rulebook. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the future, hopefully. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Henrik is like an amazing bookbinder. And he showed me his custom-made Mordheim rulebook, which is like leather bound. So I asked him if he could make me a copy as well, and he was kind enough to do it. So I'm very much looking forward to having a proper like leather bound rulebook. It's going to be so cool. And he's waiting for a, what's it called? Like a jewel smith. Is that a word? Like a silversmith. Someone who operates with the jewelry. He is making like a twin-tailed comet clasp. That is the final piece in the puzzle. If he's able to land that, it's going to be 100% perfect. And I'm very, very excited about it. Yeah, of course, the classic dildo smith. That's one of the classic professions, you know. You had the shoemakers and the leather tanners, and of course the dildo smiths. Oh, let's see, I think Henrik posted the book. If you check out his Instagram link, he showed the leather-bound book. I think it looks astonishing. So I'm very, very excited about it. Hello, Stromal. Hola, I hope you are doing well. It's a very chill and relaxed stream today. We are having a pun in the sun is what I like to call this edition. We are doing glue puns and all other puns that you may that you desire. But they are mainly glue related because it's a very glue heavy episode. It's a pretty glue heavy stream in general, you know. In the fountain there is a flutify. This is going to be like the statue on top of the fountain, and it's like the scared guy from the giant kit. This is a tribute to one of the subscribers to the channel, and also a real life buddy, because I think he's a bit of a coward when we are playing Mordheim. So I dedicated this one to him, and there's also a rat that is chasing him. So that is going to be the monument on top of the fountain, you know. But I do also have a lot of some skeletons and weapons laying around that I want to add. It's very nice to have some details here and there, but I also try to make sure that the play area is kind of flat and accessible, so you don't trip over all of the details, you know. I kind of try to put them, to stow them away a little bit in the corners and stuff, so that they are visible but not in the way. I'm turning into like a Scandinavian stereotype with my accent these days. I used to be better at not being so heavily accented. It's if you're going to talk for several hours at a time, just I guess it's okay. How are you doing, Stromal? Are you back at work now? Or are you still having a summer vacation? And yes, as the Mordheim bot is pointing out, you can catch all of my previous streams, or pretty much very close to every stream is available at YouTube /Mordheim streams. What a great bot. Oh, aggressive hello from Sletchy Lesh. Is that you, Sestlesh, on YouTube? I do appreciate it, whoever it is. I do appreciate it. Let's see, we are almost done with this roof. As you can see, it's pretty much just the same over and over again. I try to leave some areas barren. I use a lot of bricks. I like my roofs to have a lot of shingles. But I also like to leave some wood sticking or shining through. It just makes it a lot more interesting to look at. Heyo, Millamur, my favorite Russian viewer. I hope you are doing well. I will try to keep my English as clear as possible and not mumble. We are doing a relaxing stream today, Mila. just putting down some bricks, which is very relaxing and enjoyable. So I hope you can find yourself something to drink, maybe get something to paint out, and enjoy the stream together with me. I'm doing fine, thank you so much for asking. I recently realized that it is just 1 month until the tournament, so I really need to build quicker, and I will do more streams that are not on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you wanted more streams, you are in luck, because I will be doing lots more streams in the near future, simply to get this thing done. If it's not, maybe not 5 times, but there will be a period of, I believe, four streams a week. I might be on tomorrow, possibly, and I will have to do a stream this weekend. If not, I will lag behind, and I don't want to do that. Oh, Jelly Moon, smooth as always, pulling out some Russian from the top drawer. I don't have those kind of skills. I just know how to to put shingles on the roof. If I don't finish this table by September 20th, it's going to be a huge hit to me. That would be somewhat of a catastrophe in my opinion. But if I start doing more streams, hopefully I will be able to finish the tile and still have some time to make my carry case. You've been struck by a glue criminal. I'm not sure, the glue criminal is not your best. Your best so far has been all the shingle ladies, and anything I glue it for you. Those are my 2 definitive favorites so far. But yes, we should try to pun it up. That should have been our summer stream theme. It should have been puns in the sun, or pun in the sun. I don't know which one works better. Now I like to apply the wood, the PVA, the white glue, a little bit ahead of time, so it kind of gets a bit stickier, so the cardboard shingles stick more easily to the roof. And if I haven't told you already, these goddamn fucking stuff. These shingles, they are made by cardboard. So I take like a pizza box and I cut them into squares. One of the boxes are full of 1.2 times 1 centimeter. And the other one is 1 by 1 centimeters. And that's so you can easily make like a pattern. which I like to do because I think it looks very solid, looks very good. It looks a lot more interesting than if they are all in one line. I can tell you that much. Kind of try to make this pattern with them overlapping. Oh, god damn it. Whoop. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a chill stream. Let's get Zen and just keep on shingling. And hum to all the shingle ladies. Now, when I'm done streaming today, I will have to listen to Bryan Adams with everything I do. I do it for you. Because that one is a banger. I think I actually had my first like real girlfriend, or when I say real, that's not the correct word for it, because I was maybe 10 or 11 or something at the time. But she decided that the Bryan Adams, everything I do it for you, that was like our song, which is, well, I can't say it's embarrassing because it was so long ago. Hey Greenleaf, good to see you again, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We are doing some manual shingles today. Let's see, Melamar. One day I bought a construction set. It's like Lego but with smaller pieces. Oh yes, I have tried one of those like mini Lego sets, like micro Legos, maybe I should say. And I was trying to build like a guitar, but those they are too small. I'm not sure who should take their shirt off. Is it me? I don't think you want that. It's not a pretty sight. A Mordheim. You don't want Mordheim here. Maybe I just lost my train of thought. But I understand what you mean, Mila. Those sets are too fiddly, even for me. They are a lot harder than doing these shingles. These shingles are pretty easy to do, actually. As long as you don't get a lot of glue on your fingers, because then everything gets sticky. These shingles, they are just cardboard that I cut up. And we are doing glue and shingle related puns. So if you have any of those in hand, please feel free to share them. Greenleaf. Oh crap, my bot is running amok once again. Well, you will just have to do today. As always, if anyone have any like hobby related questions or building related questions, please feel free to ask, and I will attempt to answer. But oh shit! Oh, it is kind of fiddly. I will admit that, Mila. Sometimes it tests my patience. But most of the time, it's okay. But yeah, I know. Sometimes what's relaxing to someone is not relaxing to other people. Like I understand why it's relaxing to just like sunbathe and relax in the sun. But to me, I just get very I don't like just laying there and not do anything, you know. So to some people that's relaxing, to other people it's kind of stressful. Just doing some fiddling on the roof, that's correct, Jelly. Let's need to do a few more shingles, and then I will do a Coca-Cola light break. I will actually do it right away. I'm sure if I just keep doing this, I will get sponsored. What a refreshing beverage. Am I you, Tikash? I don't think I'm you, because I don't have your sexy voice, and I'm not good at English. Where did you get your voice, Tikash? Did you have to strangle an infant or make a deal with Satan? How did you get your amazing smooth voice? Is it whiskey? Or is it a rough life lived? Oh, two infants. Okay, my bad. Of course, I should have known. You don't get that kind of voice with just one strangled infant. If you haven't already, you should go follow Tikash on Twitch. He streams never, so it's really fun to follow him. You can get the updates when he is not going live, which is amazing, of course. But if you are so lucky to catch him streaming, you can join in on his terrible crew of followers that torture him at every turn. It's amazing. Okay, just genetics, no strangling heroics. I get it. Well, we all have our thing, I guess. Having a cool voice, that's not too bad, you know. Oh, it is very heroic, Jelly. Infants are known for being some major pains in the ass, you know. I'm not sure if I can call infants dildos. I believe that's against Twitch's terms of service, but I'm not sure. It might be allowed, but I'm not taking the risk. I've been working so hard. I'm almost at 140 followers, which is damn amazing in my eyes. Close to 150. What will we do at 150? Probably nothing, I don't know. But I might do a little dance. Maybe I will sing anything I glue it for you. Maybe I will ask ChatGPT to generate some lyrics about gluing to the stylings of Bryan Adams' song, and then get a karaoke track and perform it. Who knows? I think I feel like I'm getting very close to cringe territory. Just suggesting it is close to cringe. Oh, okay. Is that a rumor? I don't really pay attention to stuff these days. But yeah, I would be very surprised if Coca-Cola pulled out of like big markets. That wouldn't make much sense, because Coca-Cola they love money. It's a big corporation, so of course they do. Yes, I'm glued, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. It's going to be amazing. Now listen up, here's the story. I need to make some proper lyrics. I hope you're doing well in Russia, Mila, that you're not affected by the war. I don't want anyone, even though I'm not like a big fan of the Russian government. I don't have anything against Russians, of course, because I know what it's like to just exist, you know, in a country. And things aren't always black and white. I try never to judge people, as long as it's possible, you know. And I'm not very into politics either, to be honest. And I really don't want this politics to this stream to be any like politics at all. I haven't checked my messenger. I will do that right away, Hobby Bandit. I hope you have something to share. And it's not just a picture of a dildo like I get from Takash. Oh, nice. So it's all primed and dry brushed and ready to airbrush, I guess. Is that the next step, Hobby Bandit? I'm just kidding, Takash. You're not sending me pictures of dildos. Yes, we hate everyone equally, especially ourselves. This is the self-loathing channel. No, it is not. I do not promote that. I think people should be kinder with themselves. I try to tell myself that as well. And it has been a great help. Yeah, some wash painting, that would be amazing. Yes, self-hatred, that's a given. Yeah, Jelly Moon is he's our cutie pie. He's the moderator and the mascot. He is amazing. Heyo, Helgret. Hey buddy, I hope you're doing well. I saw you went live today, and I tried to sneak away some streaming time at work, but there were too many phone calls coming in, so I couldn't pay attention, unfortunately, and I can't have my Twitch open all day. So sorry, but go check out Helgrat. He is painting on Twitch. It's a very relaxing atmosphere, at least in my opinion, unless you get stressed out by relaxing people, I guess. Oh, it was a special unveiling stream. Well, I will try to catch you next time. I always do. Oh, it's watching paint dry. Well, here you are watching me glue down cardboard shingles. watching paint dry, I feel that that's my stream sometimes, but I try to make it more fun by getting my my chat to tell jokes, because I don't know jokes, so I'm dependent on my audience to be the entertaining ones. Yes, I'm curious, Jelly Moon. I'm guessing it was a Swedish hockey team. Try. That's a great pull. Another great pull by the mighty Takash. If there was like a pun song leaderboard, it would be 69-0 to Takash at the moment. Absolutely dominating. Now I think we are done with this roof. I think it turned out to be a pretty decent roof, if I do say so myself. I'm not getting any compliments from you dickheads, so I will just give myself the compliments that I so dearly deserve. Oh, awesome. The display model, Helgrat, was that the bust, kind of the guy with the blonde hair? Helgrat, you played ice hockey for Australia in a few friendly in the mid-90s. I do have some questions. Did Australia have like a hockey team? That sounds very... in my head, those two don't mix. Please elaborate, Helgrat. That sounds like a story. And when you say there was it like their Australian national team you played for, Helgrat? And I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I don't think I have ever heard it spoken before. I just have like your name in my head. Yeah, it does, Takash. It does sound like the pitch for Cool Runnings to the Australian hockey team. Man, Cool Runnings. What a great movie. The Seraph, the angel looking model. Okay. All right. Were you happy with him? Were you happy with the results, Helgrat? Did it turn out the way you wanted it to? Oh, back in Australia? I did not know. Oh, that's cool. It's not something I... when I hear ice skating and ice hockey, I don't think of Australia. If I think Australian sports, it's rugby. Yeah, rugby is the first sport that comes to mind. I'm so glad to hear that. Nothing beats being satisfied with the results of like a hobby project. That is very nice, very satisfying. Oh. Now I'm getting glue fingers. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I noticed that you didn't put Norway in the list of those nations that play hockey. I think we want to play hockey, you know, but we haven't had much success, I guess. Not that I'm not very into hockey at all. I don't think I have ever watched an entire ice hockey game. Glue finger, yes. I like that you are running away with the first prize, but you are also the only one participating, Tikash. But I really do appreciate it. That sucks, Helgrat, but I guess that's kind of just the way of it. It's kind of sports, they do kind of tend to trend and then fade a little bit every now and then. We used to have like a big indoor skating park because it was fairly big for a moment, but then it kind of lost popularity and it didn't make sense to keep it open anymore, which is very sad. And welcome back, Henrik. I have been praising you non-stop since you went away. Maybe not, but I have been saying some nice things about your handiwork. You see, this is the way you do it. You kiss ass when you want something. That's the way to go. It works almost every time. People are very susceptible to flattery, so you should abuse that at every opportunity. Well, I do love your lack of self-control, and I do love your puns. They have been on point today. Yeah, no way. We do know how to ski. That is true. We are, sometimes it's not even fun to watch because you have like an event and you have Norwegians in like the first 4 spots. I think once we had like the top 5 spots in a skiing event. Like it kind of ruins the fun, I guess, for everyone. Yes, we did have the lip balm incident. What a catastrophe! It's still very, what do you call it? Very sore. It's still not something we want to talk about in Norway. The lip balm incident. Our beloved ski queen. No, she's not the queen. She's like the princess, I guess. You still have Marit Bjørgen. I think she will always be the queen. Oh, it's 4 a.m. Jesus, I didn't think. Oh, you live in Australia. Okay. Take care. Good night, and thank you so much for joining. I will try to catch you next time, Helgret. This luckily is a tiny Jesus roof, so it should be done fairly quickly. And I love my new butt. It's going to elevate me into stardom. The time it is 8:15 in the evening. Yeah, just past 8. Maybe I should get a clock that shows what time it is here. There is probably a Twitch mod or something. along those lines for it. So I start at 7 p.m. like in the evening in Norway, and I usually stream until about 10. Depends a little bit if I'm super excited or if I have to get up early in the morning. Norwegian Mordheim time, yeah. Yeah, depending on where you are in Russia, it's not that big of a difference. I think Moscow is just 1 hour different. You have to remember, Mila, we are neighbors, you know? Oh shit, this doesn't look right. Looked too stuffed. Let's try to fix it. Oh, there we go. Now we have 2 roofs. 2 roofs, 2 Furious. I'm getting into the Tekash spirit. Mordheim. Oh, a Mordheim Blood Bowl. That should... alcohol-related penalties in Blood Bowl. Well, we could do a combination of those 2, I think. Or do you want me to have like some, what you call it, repercussions if I don't do well in Blood Bowl? Russia has 11 time zones. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy. But it is a giant country, and it's really like really wide, and it's also kind of stretched from north to south, I guess. That is crazy. I did not know that. I would have thought maybe 3 or something. Everyone takes a drink upon fumbling. Oh Jesus! No, I really don't like chugging beer, to be honest. When I drink, because I want to have like a proper strong beer, like 10% or so, and I really don't like chugging those beers. It feels like a giant waste. What else has 11 time zones? I'm guessing your erect member is my first guess. And Jellymoon is also quick on his feet to guess something along those lines. Oh, Henrik is going with a more serious answer. Oh, it was a serious question. Okay, god damn it! I did not expect that from Tekash. That sounds rough, you know. If you want to call like customer support, and there are so many different time zones. Well, you got me, Tekash. I was 100% certain that you were doing like working on a punchline, not some actual facts. Hobby Bandit, you know me well enough. You know that I don't have like a proper plan. I do everything as we go along, but hopefully by the end of this week, if I can get 3 more streams in, I should have done all of the buildings with clay and shingles. The park should be done. And hopefully I will have done all of the roads and maybe the barricades. I'm not sure. and then it's priming time. And as soon as I have some primer on the painting and all that stuff, that it doesn't take too long. Famous last words, I guess, but I just realized that I think I have something that I want to put on top of the, let me show you, on top of this thing. Just give me a quick second. Oh, it's the first legs in chat. Thank you, Hobby. And how many tables have you made so far? Asks Henrik. I have made 3, not a single table, but I have made 3 tiles before this one. This one, that you can see that my lovely pink flesh tweezer is pointing at, that is my 3rd tile. And this is going to be the 4th and final tile. They are all 60 by 60 centimeters. So the total board is going to be 120 by 120. Let me see, let's get the camera into the bits box. This is like the holiest. Oh, I think, there we go. Well, it's not really big, but I think it's something. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, this is pretty much my first ever terrain building thing. So it's a like a cross with a skull inside. And I think if I cut a little bit from the top, I can place it here. It should be a nice little detail. Should we get, yeah, let's get this saw out. A cherry on top, so to speak, yes. Okay, please look away if you are concerned about my fingers. Mila, I am, at the moment I am 41. I am turning 42 later this year. So I am an 80s baby. Please tell me that I look younger. That is all I have going for me these days. Oh, I thought you were 25. Please just say something along those lines, and I will love you forever. That's how it goes. Okay, so I just cut away a little bit, and I will slap some hot glue on it. Can I please get some hot glue action going in chat? Bloop. We got the hot glue dripping, and like so, there we go. Et voila, we are 29. Oh man, I would pay a lot to get back to 29, but that's just how life is. I'm also very happy with where I am in life at the moment, so I think I do, and like most of my life is better now than when I was 29, except for, you know, kind of my, well, I think I am in, actually I think I'm in better shape now than when I was 29, but well, I'm not going to talk about feeling old because that's boring as shit. It's boring as shit to talk about, and it's even more boring to listen to. So I will skip that entirely. Oh shit. Sorry for the camera angle. I will try to do it better now. Oh, so close to 250 followers. If you haven't already followed Hobby Bandit, please make sure to do so on Instagram. He's another child, just 35. He's just done with puberty. I'm not sure if I remember, Mila, but do you do any like hobby stuff? Do you do Warhammer or any of that? Or did you just stumble across this page checking out Twitch? Like there are no correct right or wrong answers. Oh no, don't reveal stuff like that in online, Mila. That's a terrible idea. Now you will be receiving private messages. I think you are the second, the third female to grace the stream, at least that I know of. For some reason, they all disappear. Yo, dude. Yo, Kellen. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're kicking some Destro ass, as always. I know I've already said it, but Kellen 28, he is my my newly found gaming buddy from Warhammer Online. So we do play a bit of Warhammer Online when we have the time and opportunity. And yeah, I hope you know I really like playing with you, Kellen. It's just that if I don't have time to play, I can't join. Just know that I always want to play Warhammer Online. There is never a moment where I don't want to. It is so fun. Yes, I agree, Henrik. It is amazing work by Hobby Bandit. He deserves every follower and every like he can get, in my opinion. And I very much appreciate him joining the stream and being so handy with tips and tricks along the way. I can tell you, even if you do build some stuff, there are always some other ways of doing it that might be better. Especially in my case, there is almost always a better way of doing it. But I try not to think about it too much. I just do it my way. I think we all follow Leif, if you mean Devs and Dice. Devs and Dice Leif. Okay, I'm actually struggling a little bit here with my tiles. Don't think they look super amazing. I will have to see what I'm going to do with it. maybe it will even out. Or maybe I have to cut some. I will get my scissors out. It's time for some hot scissoring action on Mordheim. Please don't tell Twitch. Okay, so that was it. I'm just so lazy that I didn't want to cut the shingles, but cutting the shingles made them overlap a lot better. So I will keep on doing that. I'm happy to hear that Jelly Moon. Leif is a great inspiration. Kellen 28, your table is better and better. Nice job, bro. Is that to Hobby Bandit? Because I do agree, he is doing the Lord's work. He's going to be a world famous Hobby Bandit one day, and I will take credit. I will say that I discovered Hobby Bandit. I'm very good at taking what you call it. I'm good at taking the credit. That is my superpower. Some people are really good at planning, some people are really good at doing, and some people are really good at taking the credit. Yeah, Devs and Dice, yes, he is amazing. I think everyone who is starting out creating terrain today has at least a little bit of inspiration from Leif, especially people who are new to hobby and crafting and stuff like that. Why did I decide to stream? That's a good question, Mila. That was not my intention originally. I was just going to make YouTube videos. So while I was filming, I kind of thought, well, why not try to stream it at the same time that I record it, because it's just another, like an extra push of the button, and I don't mind talking to strangers for many hours. So that's just kind of how it came about. I tried it and I really enjoyed it, and it didn't take long before I got some really cool people to join the stream and have them kind of like talking and making suggestions and all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of stumbled into it, and I'm very happy that I did, because it's given me a lot of joy. And well, this is something I would do regardless if I have one people or one person watching or 20 people. I'm going to do the same thing anyway, you know, so it just feels natural now. But sometimes I do some hobby stuff without streaming, and it can be very relaxing to remove the camera, get it out of the way, have some more room, and just be able to listen to podcasts and stuff, you know. Really cool people, huh? Well, we did, Jelly Moon was super quick to join. We also had one guy, his name was Pointless Alibi. I haven't seen him in ages, so I do miss him. He was really nice. That was like some of the OG crew was Pointless Alibi and Jelly Moon. We also had like Photron. We had like a Canadian streamer called Vilanias, which I remember joining a couple of times in the early days, and these are really early days, you know. And then Hobby Bandit joined, and we got Mauerlaufer, we got Tikash, if anyone knows that guy, and White Wolf, and all of the, yeah, a bunch of people. I really appreciate when White Wolf joined, and I think he brought in a lot of people, which I was very happy about. Henrik, of course. Henrik was in the first stream, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I really appreciated. So we have, and we got a bunch of like regulars. Got Sestlesh and Korea K, Kellen, and like now we have Mila 2 times in a row, and she's even a lady. Can you believe it? So now it's I think I have really done it now. When you have girls watching, like ladies, you know, then you know you have finally done it. Teach you some phrases in Norwegian, Mila. Well, what I think, if I should teach you one thing, I will teach you something that is very typical of where I live. I live in southern Norway, and instead of saying hey or hallo, which is the normal way of saying greeting people, we say javel se det, which is just total nonsense, but it is super like it's very typical of the town and like the region I live in. So it's ja vel, ja as in ja, or ja as in da, and vel as in well, ja vel se det. And that is the official greeting in southern Norway, and something that the rest of Norway makes fun of us for. It sounds like Arabic. Det høres ut som arabisk, men det ikke arabisk. I guess when you don't know Norwegian, it can sound like a lot of different languages, I guess. But yes, javel se det, it's not typical Norwegian, I guess. Someone please give me a phrase in English that I can translate to Norwegian. I am busy gluing. I cannot do two things at the same time. This is very well known. I don't want to lose my channel, so if it's and I don't want to get rid of Jelly Moon, so let's not risk it. Now I'm doing more of my patented I love you. That one is easy. Jeg elsker deg. Jeg means I. Elsker means love, and they means you. Very easy. And I even know how to say I love you in no, Vietnamese, because I used to have a Vietnamese girlfriend long time ago. So that's always something you have to learn if you ever date someone that speaks another language, you know. very, very close, Hobby Bandit. Oh, you weren't attempting Norwegian. You were saying something in Russian. God damn it! It's like a translators convention in chat right now. I think Mila taught us that jelly bliat was something really terrible last time, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm not offending anyone by my pronunciation or the contents of what I'm saying. I really don't know what I'm saying. Oh yes, playing Russians in online games is like the shortcut to learn bad language in Russian, like bad words. They are not known for being the most polite people in video games, in my opinion. Or as I recall it. Even though the Russians that I have been playing with in like in guilds and stuff, they have been very, very nice people. We used to have a Russian healer in our World of Warcraft guild. She was very nice. Full dedication, no lifers. Is that a positive or is that a negative hobby? Well, I do like these shingle lady streams where I can just relax and put down shingles, because it's for the most part it's super easy, and I am best at doing stuff that's super easy. When did you play Lineage, Hobby? Like what year was this? Like 2010, 11, 12, around that time? Do you remember? I never played the game myself, but I did have some friends who played, if I'm not mistaken. Now, Mila, I don't think you answered the question. How did you come across, how did you find this stream? Was it just browsing Twitch? I'm always very curious how people end up here. I usually suspect that some of my friends or family have paid people to be here, you know? Oh, so you played Lineage from 2006 to 2018? Wow, that's a long ass time to be playing Lineage. That's crazy, man. Let's see, what the hell was that? Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Munyamip, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello YouTube. I know I don't say hello to you too often, but I do love all of you. Ah yes, a Polish no-lifer. That is awesome. That's the best kind of no-lifer. Okay, super awesome. Thank you for answering. I'm just curious to know. Let's add a little bit more glue to the mix. I think unfortunately we are out of glue jokes. Glue puns we have run out. Glurva bober. Okay, have fun, Hobby. Thank you for joining as always. I will see you around. And if you haven't followed Hobby Bandit on Instagram, please do so. Let me just do this thing. Oh fuck, I did it the wrong way. Jesus Christ. Ah, god damn it, I don't. There we go. We got the Mordheim bot with his trusted link for Hobby Bandit. I feel certain that everyone here already follows him, but why not try to help out my friends, you know? I like supporting like the other creators because I know like just how important it is to people who do create to get some feedback and have people like just supporting you, having your back, you know. That is why I bought this 28 magazine t-shirt, which I'm super happy with. I really like the design of it, and it helps like people who do really cool hobby projects, which I think 28 magazine does. Maybe I should add a 28 link thing in the future. But for now, we do have Hobby Bandit, so if he can find the 28 mag link, I would really appreciate it. Because I forgot it, because I'm very, very, very bad at life. Let me check. YouTube is quiet, that's perfectly fine. You have to turn on your VPN to follow my Instagram, or is that Hobby Bandit? Maybe both. It's a bad boy. It's a bad boy Instagram. There is no doubt about it. I'm kind of cool, you know. So that makes sense. That makes sense to me. Did you have to? Oh, Instagram is banned in Russia. Okay. I will share my I will have to make sure that I share my own Instagram here as well. I can't just be promoting Hobby Bandit, even though I do like him. I can't be pasting stuff in Streamlabs. I have to do it on Twitch. There we go. That is my Instagram. So if you have an account, you can follow. If not, that is perfectly fine. You can look at all the pretty pictures. It just sounds weird to me, like to live in a country where like web pages that are accessible all over the world is banned. I don't know how that feels. Doesn't sound too fun, you know. But, hopefully they will open up later, even though social media, you're not missing out on social media, I guess, because social media is kind of shit. But there are some fun and nice stuff to do. Yeah, no rush, no, you don't have to do it anyway. Just if you want to, you know, I would. Let's see. All right, have fun on your cyber date with White Wolf. Tell him I said hi, please, if you remember to do so. Sounds like a lot of fun. And thank you so much, Mila. I appreciate it. Now, I bet we will have a lot more people staying in chat now that we have at least someone who says that they are a female. That is what my channel was missing. Like now we have a Swedish guy, which is very important. We have one guy from the Netherlands. We have a maniac from Poland, and a lady from Russia. Sounds like the perfect gang. This sounds like the start of an Ocean's 11 kind of movie. You know, you need all the different experts. Thank you for following that guy Cross. I appreciate it. My man or my woman, I'm not sure. I'm out of the loop now. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we are simply doing some very relaxing tile work, or shingles work I should say. So just sit back, relax, do some hobby stuff of your own, and please feel free to ask any questions that you might have, and I will do my very best to answer it. We are, at the moment, we are working on the 4th tile, which is very pink and white and full of coffee stir sticks. But in the future it will turn into something like this, which is a finished tile. Yes, this is some kind of Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad, if you're not familiar, Mila, is like a cartoon crew of all the bad guys that have to do missions together, and they are like a very different group of people. Thank you so much, that guy Cross. Thank you for joining. Twitch is a bit more active because I can always read the chats on Twitch as they come in. I am not allowed by Twitch to show YouTube comments on my Twitch stream, unfortunately. I hope they change that in the future, because that would be really nice so people don't have to make 2 accounts. But I do appreciate it. I got double the views. So thank you so much, that guy Cross. If there's anything if you have any suggestions or questions, just ask away. Or if you have any just bullshit that you want to share, that is also perfectly fine. As you can probably tell from the existing chat, it's not moderated very much. And I will do my best to entertain you fine folk as I keep on shingling. Now, as I often do when I'm all out of hobby talk, I will talk about movies and TV shows that I've seen recently. And I watched the classic Spaceballs movie for the first time in 25 years or so. It was still fun. I'm not sure, Tikash. Maybe. I will, yes, I will let it slide. I will let it slide. I think with your voice, that could be like the comic relief kind of thing. You know? The juxtaposition of a really dark voice together with the cross-dressing. Yeah, I know people do it, but if they catch you, they are kind of not very lenient towards doing it, so you might, they might ban you, and I don't want to risk it, even though, well, I'm not sure if my channel would be the biggest loss, but I've spent so much time working up this crap, so I don't want to lose the people I have. But yeah, it would be nice. It would absolutely kick ass to be able to do that. Yeah, I just got the word of the Spaceballs 2, which is something I did not have on my bingo card, like a new Spaceballs movie. I imagined they would be done with that. Well, it's never been a franchise, but I did not expect a second one. Let's do some dripping of the hobby juice. Trying to be a bit more artistic with it today, like Tom Cruise in Cocktail, Glue Tail, as I like to call it. Okay, thank you so much, the guy Cross. No, that guy Cross. Are you doing any hobby stuff? Are you into Mordheim or Warhammer, buddy? Is that something you do, or do you just like watching people build stuff? You should give it a try, Mila. Don't worry, you will feel alone, and sometimes you will be alone, and you will kind of feel that people don't give a crap, and maybe they don't, but just continue doing it. And this is not advice that I follow myself, but if you prepare some stuff in advance to talk about, or that might be a clever way, because sometimes you will run out of words, you know, and then it could be nice to have a list that you have prepared in advance with some topics or some stuff that you want to mention or talk about. too old? Shut up. You know how old I am, so you can't say that you are too old. That is very insulting. Hey, Glorious Badger. Welcome to Mordheim. Today we are making a terrain board. We are doing this thing here, which is looking very pink at the moment because it's a lot of XPS foam and foam core and like what do you call them, coffee stir sticks. We are doing it for this is for Mordheim, and I will show you just quickly. This is one of the finished tiles. So eventually it will look like this, which is, well, a bit more impressive in my opinion than what it's looking like currently. Today we have a very chill stream. I'm making a, well, I'm just putting, I have 2 tubs of shingles and I glue them one at a time onto the roofs. So we are just, relaxing today, enjoying chatting and having fun. What do you do, Glorious Badger? Are you like a hobby streamer or a painter? If you guys want to watch more of this, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. So feel free to leave a follow if you want to, and you will get updates every time I go online. There will be a lot of streams in the near future. Because I have to finish this tile by September 20th, because there is a Mordheim tournament in Norway. Thank you for following, Glorious Badger. Really appreciate it. And I appreciate the raid. It really helps out. Getting some eyeballs on my my pink XPS foam. 3D printing and talking. That sounds awesome. What games do you 3D print for? My apologies if you have already written in stream. I'm terrible at reading stream and gluing at the same time. Now let's check that out. It's looking pretty decent. At the moment, it's just plain old cardboard, but when we get some paint on it and dry brush it, it looks pretty damn awesome. Mostly Warhammer stuff. That's awesome. I love Warhammer. Thank you so much for the follow, Fluent Code. I appreciate it. Yeah, the Mordheim tournament is going to be absolutely amazing. We have some people from Oslo that are making 9 boards. They are 3D printing, but still, it's going to be amazing. I will bring my custom-made table, and there will be like special rules for the entire tournament. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I agree. That guy Cross doing individual shingles and bricks. I think maybe it's just because it takes longer, but I think it gives it a bit more personality, and I really enjoy just doing it. So that's the reason why I do it. If I hated it, but liked the look of it, I wouldn't do it. But because I enjoy doing single bricks, and I do enjoy doing single shingles. That's why I do it. Okay, take care, Mila. Hopefully we will see you in the future, and send me a message if you decide to start streaming, and I will try to promote you on this channel as well. Okay, take care. Yes, absolutely living the dream, Lucy and Callus. It's going to be an amazing event. I can hardly wait. I just have to finish my my terrain piece. If I don't finish it, it's going to be a disaster. So I can't let that happen. Now, Tikash, you have to take up the mantle as the resident woman, because Mila just left us. Yeah, well, I have to get a low-cut, revealing top, and get those puppies out. And the guys will go crazy. Thank you. Bye-bye, Mila. I thought she had left, so my apologies for that. My warband, it will either be my witch hunters, which I have already completed painting, or it will be my new Ostlanders, which I would really love to finish before the tournament. So if I can choose, I will go with Ostlanders, with the Ostland Elder, like the captain of the warband. He's going to have a big fat bear belly, and he's going to have the bull rush special rule, where he can knock people over with his fat belly when he charges, which is just such a cool rule. And you can get like the foul odor rule. They're just so fluffy and cool. The Ostlanders. So they have quickly become one of my favorite factions. I have been building two of the ranged dudes, and I gave them blunderbusses, and I did a little bit of green stuff on them. I'm not very good at green stuff, but I think they turned out all right. And I have made like a priest of Tal that I'm pretty happy with. The single shingle jingle, yes, that's all we want for. That's all you want for Christmas, Jelly. The shingle jingle single and a lot of other glue-based pun songs. It's going to be absolutely amazing. You can get it this holiday season. Thank you so much, Battle Squig, for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm aiming for total world domination on Twitch, so every single follow helps. As you can see, I'm very close to total world domination with my amazing 140 or so followers. But I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you enjoy seeing me put down some shingles, even though it is not the most exciting stuff. It is something that you need to do, at least in my opinion. Too blue to poo glue. I'm not sure if I get the reference, Jelly. You lost me on that one. My dude. Yeah, it's sometimes glorious. I'm not sure if you feel the same. When you are streaming, you kind of want to do, exciting stuff because people are watching. But sometimes making terrain, it's not always that glorious, Sometimes you have to do the more mundane parts as well. And I messed up because I'm putting in like these shingles, but I should have done that before I put the other shingles down. So that was kind of stupid of me, but well, I haven't done this kind of stuff before. So I will give myself a pass for this. Oh, this time around. And now I plump down a lot. Oh, fuck. Burnt fingers ink. The hot glue gun, it's a blessing and a curse. Yeah, yapping, yap, yes, that is true. Yapping always helps. Sometimes I feel that when the yapping gets too intense, it's you just see the view count plummet towards the abyss. But maybe that is just me maximizing the crisis, you know. Well, you know what they say, if they can't handle the yap, get out of the stream. That's the classic saying. It's going to replace the if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. God damn it! This cardboard is not doing what I want it to do, which is really aggravating. God damn it! Rebel cardboard shingles. Ah, god damn it. Well, I just gotta keep at it. Yes, a biopic with me and Hobby Bandit as the Glues brothers. That would be amazing. That would be an absolute amazing movie. Thank you so much, Lucian. That is very kind of you. And it is indeed a learning process, as with a lot of other, it's just like with painting and sculpting, all that kind of stuff. It kind of, you just have to keep at it. Sometimes it's hard, you know, because what you put out, it doesn't look like exactly the way that you wanted to do it, especially in the beginning. But just keep your old parts around and go back and watch what you did 6 months ago or a year ago, and you will see that you have been making progress, you know. That is very, at least that's something I try to do. Oh shit, my bot is going wild. My apologies. It shouldn't be this spammy, but I activated the timer today and I haven't adjusted it properly. Also, make sure to subscribe to Mordheim on YouTube and his Mordheim streams. I have 2 channels. One is currently empty because I haven't uploaded my videos there yet, but I do have some in the chamber. And my Mordheim streams is where you can watch me on YouTube, and you can also watch all of the previous Twitch streams are uploaded to YouTube. Because I think it's very important that the future generations can go back and see the times that I burnt my fingers on hot glue, which is it's a key moment in history. It's like the MLK speech, like the Berlin Wall, and Mordheim burning his fingers, you know. It's going to be up there. I do not have a burnt finger counter for the stream, but I do have a burnt finger emoji. And it is, people are quick to use it when I start swearing and shake my fingers around. I'm not sure how to properly, how to make a counter, but I will, that might be a good idea. But I'm afraid that I will start burning my fingers on purpose just to amuse my my lovely audience, you know. Now let's see how. Well, this is a bit of a disaster, but I think I can fix it. I have not done this in the correct. Going back, I should have started with the like this side here, then added the corner shingles, and then I could have done this one. But well, too late for that now. Yes, this channel has been without burn fingers for X days. That would pretty much always be at 2 days, and then I would do a new stream and I would have to reset it. Yeah, it is possible. Okay, I will have to. Do you know? Is it possible to give the moderators the right to do the finger, or not necessarily the finger counter, but like any counter that they can add one? Or do I have to do it manually? Because my fingers are always full of glue or paint or clay or both, you know. So if I could have some way to kind of okay, so people can subscribers can add to the sound. Okay. If you have the name of the thing you use and you can DM it to me, Glorious, I would be very appreciative of that. And I will add you to the shout out list. So if you ever join in the future, you will be getting an automatic shout out, you know, which will it will change your life, maybe, when all my Mordheim maniacs. I'm not sure. I don't have a good name for my followers yet. I'm not sure what to call them. Well, that guy Cross low temp hot glue. That's a very good idea, and it's something I should have done. But I don't have it at the moment, so I just keep on burning myself. And yes, cutting. I also cut my fingers. I do both of those things. All right, I will have to check it out. I'm using Streamlabs, and I have like the cloud bot. I have Streamlabs, like the premium stuff, so I do have extra crap available. So I will just I haven't checked out everything I can do yet. I've been a bit of a lazy bum, if I'm being honest. But don't tell the people who watch us that I'm being lazy. They might get the idea that there are better streamers out there. That would ruin me. So I just want them to think that there are no one else out there streaming, you know, that is the way I thrive. Having an ignorant audience, that's the only way to survive. Because I don't. I'm not sure what else to do. Well, this This roof, it's not perfect, but it's not the worst thing I've made either. I will hide some of the stuff with some terrain makeup, as I like to call it, which is I like to put vegetation and foliage and stuff on my board to kind of hide the ugliest parts. And this roof is going to be mighty ugly. Thank you, that guy Cross. I will just call you Cross from now on. It's easier to say. I hope that's fine. Or maybe Mr. Cross, if you prefer. God damn it. Oh, this is so fiddly sometimes. God damn it. I was too rough and now I messed up. Oops. Oopsie daisy. This shit just happens sometimes. Let's see. And we will be needing to add a little bit of let's see. Yeah, this one is we're not going for perfection. Hey Stretches, Mr. Sunday Hobbies, hope you are doing well this fine evening. We are in the final we're in the final stretch. No pun intended, stretches. Not the final stretch, you know, but close to final stretch. We are doing tiles or shingles on the top of the roofs now, which is close to the end, I guess. And it's not looking super amazing, but it will have to suffice. Yeah, thank you so much, Stretches. Yes, I've been doing quite a bit. This park thing here. I went back and redid. This is going to be a fountain, and I made this atrocious fountain. It looks it's shapeless. It's pretty much just a piece of crap. So I tore it off and I got a piece of the Gardens of Moor set, and I added some fishes to make it a bit more fountainy. And on the top I will put this is Photron, one of my subscribers, and a rat that is chasing him. So I'll put those on top. Thank you so much, Glorious. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a nice evening. I will hope to catch your stream in the future. It's going to be. I would love to see your 3D printing, buddy. And yeah, Stretches, I have finally decided on your thing on the tile. I can't tell you quite yet, but you will have something behind the big building. So you will be hidden away ever so slightly, but you will be on the board. I can promise you that much, Stretches. So I hope you will enjoy it. Because I think I have like something that is like on brand for you, is what Yeah, I will. I will message you on Instagram before I do it, so you will know which stream or when I will be making it. So if you can make it, you'll make it, and if not, you will just have to see it when it's done, I guess. So for those people that don't know, I like to give back to the people who watch, like people who are regulars on the stream and people who subscribe and keep on subscribing. I try to give back to them by making an homage to them, or like a tribute on the board. And we have a couple already. We have Hobby Bandit. Hobby Bandit is he's in the gibbet. He's hanging from a tree because he is a bandit. So he has been caught and hanged. We have Jelly Moon's world famous outhouse is way in the background there. And we have this is Photron's statue, and this is going to be the Park of the White Wolf in honor of White Wolf. And we have not stretches, we have Maulaufus house on the left, and we have the clock and bell tower of Tikash. And this one is a bit of an homage to Tomek, but he has only been here once, but he helped out so much. So I will try to include Tomek in the blacksmith building. And it's also, the Stoats one, but I haven't seen the Stoats in ages. I'm not sure where he went. He is the one that sent me like the inspirational picture for that one. And he was watching a lot of the streams, but then he just vanished. So I hope he's doing well. I don't hope he found someone else. That would break my heart, you know. I hope he is. I hope he has a good reason for not being on the streams. Can you hear my voice cracking? It's very emotional. I don't want to be abandoned. God damn it. I'm not making your dildobelisk. You have your clock and bell tower, which is the cock and balls tower. I think that's very generous of me. It's the biggest building on the entire board, but it's still not enough for you. Well, I can, if I'm, well, that's too far in the future. I won't be making any promises. But if I ever make a Blood Bowl arena, you know you will be heavily featured. I will make so many knocked down dwarfs all over the stadium in your honor, Tikash. Jesus! This clock tower thing, it just takes forever. So many shingles and all of kind of weird angles. God damn it. What a piece of crap. I never should have made it. Well, it's too late to apologize. As the great Timberlake once said. Which is our Socrates, or Socrates? How do you say that in English? Socrates. the joke is already butchered, and it wasn't even that funny to begin with. It's perfect. Let's do what I know instead, and that is adding shingles. I will tell you something, I do miss the Timbaland and Justin Timberlake era. I don't particularly like the music. It is, of course, it's very catchy pop music, which is not something that I really listen to all that much. But I will admit that it is catchy. But there was one period of time where no matter what song you put on, it seemed you would always have like a cameo of Timbaland and or Justin Timberlake. They were like pretty much in absolutely every single music video. Yes, Drive Me a River. That's a good pull. From the good old Nelly Furtado. Timberlake hints towards Wet Beaver, doesn't it? You might be onto something. Yeah. I just, my wife and I, we were watching like some, what do you call it, VH1, like hits of the 2000s thing, because we're just hanging at home and having a couple of drinks and stuff. And every other music video, even if they weren't starring or making anything, they still appeared. Oh no, is it the assholeosis? You've been doing so well tonight, Jelly Moon. I thought you had your assholeosis under control today. You were so well behaved, even when we had the Russian girl here. So I thought this bodes well for our dear Jelly Moon and his critical assholeosis. I always fool myself with the bot chat. I always think it's someone saying, commenting, but it is of course just myself spouting nonsense. Now let's see if I can't add a blip. I think I will leave this entirely wooden. And maybe do a few I will do a few shingles on this one, but leave it mostly empty. Well, I appreciate it. I don't think it would have messed up your... I don't think anyone would report it. And even if it did, it's not like I can't control what people in my chat say. It wouldn't be possible to run a Twitch channel if you did. But of course, I do appreciate your concern and your willpower, buddy. That is awesome. Okay, okay. Well, then if you're sure it would have consequences, then I'm very happy that you were able to keep it tight. I'm sure there are some. I'm sure my account has some flags, because there's like some. I just envisioned some people in Twitch, like in the security room. They're like, oh yeah, we have to take a closer view of this Mordheim guy. There is someone in chat always talking about dildos. That is probably how it works at the Twitch headquarters. Okay, that sounds good, Jellywood. I promise I won't be offended either way. Or I will do my very best not to be offended. If the joke isn't about my building capabilities, then we should be fine. Oh, hello, Milia. Thank you for the 40 bits and the hype. I really appreciate it. We've had such a good stream today. Very relaxing. It's just doing a lot of roof tiles, roof shingles. You know I love shingles. Just putting them down. Very relaxing and chill stream today. Okay. I will probably be offline when you get back to cash, but thank you so much for joining the stream, and I hope you realize that you bring most of the filth that is on this channel. But I do appreciate it. I've been loving all of your puns tonight. They have been on point. And I will have to listen to Brian Adams just because of you today. And I think we finally reached 20 concurrent viewers, which is a Mordheim record, I believe. I've never had that many watching at the same time, so I will allow myself a celebratory drink of my refreshing Coca-Cola. What a great beverage. I can envision all of my email folder just filling up with offers from the Coca-Cola company. I have 0 left in my Coca-Cola fridge. This was the very last one, so I am now out. And I'm thinking about starting a new and better life and drinking more water while I stream. Some water, and maybe I will bring some coffee. There is not enough dildo talk, Emilia. I'm not responsible for that. That is entirely the audience, I'm afraid. But I do allow it because I can't stop people talking about it, you know? They will just have to do what they do. I can't afford to lose my lovely viewers. And thank you so much for following Torgrim. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the banter and the building. Today is a very relaxing stream. I won't use the word boring, but it's just been shingles today. Shingling and mingling, as I like to call it. But in the future, we will do more exciting stuff. And we will paint and do all of the fun stuff that makes a board look awesome instead of just being a pink mess of foam and coffee stir sticks. Okay, I will check out your DM to see if it was yeah. I'm happy you let some of those rest. Just keep them to yourself, Jelly Moon. That was a good decision. I agree. It was not maybe not the most what do you say? Not the best jokes to tell online. On stream. So thank you for that. I do not steal from home. I buy all of my own Coca-Cola. Thank you very much. Such accusations are very, very hurtful. By the way, if you didn't know, Milia is my lovely, lovely wife that sometimes stops by. Once she stopped by to tell me to get home because I forgot the time, which was I won't say embarrassing. It was a little bit embarrassing, but it was mostly because I'm just such an idiot sometimes. And I'm very happy that she supports me, and she wants me to stream and have fun with all my hobby stuff. So she's amazing. Of course, I will be super careful in the future to make any more dildo jokes, as she told me that there was too much dildo talk in chat. Which is pretty much just Tikash's fault. That is all he ever wants to do. But we love him, so we let him. We have to let him leave him be. He's a very, very nice guy. I have even played with him online. If you needed any more convincing, he's very polite when you talk to him. Yes, you are, but we have. It is okay. We are all immature men, or pretty much mostly immature men. So we laugh and giggle at it, you know, as we should. It can all change in an instant. That is true, Jelly Moon. Suddenly everything will be taken away from me. But let's just live life as it's the last day on Earth, Jelly Moon. You and me, we can do it. I feel it. Just wait, when I get super big and my channel explodes and you are my trusted sidekick and moderator, it's going to be amazing. I cannot promise you that this will ever happen, but if it ever does, that will be absolutely amazing. Can you imagine getting a big audience? That would be crazy. And when I say a big audience, I mean like 50 people. 50 people would be crazy at the same time. We just hit 20 concurrent today, which is a bit of a milestone, but what's even more important is just being consistent and keeping at it. never give up, I guess. Even though I love quitting. Quitting is my favorite thing to do. If something is very hard, just giving up, it's what a great feeling. That is very silly, Jelly, but I like it. Yeah, I've been talking about the re-release of Mordheim, if that is ever happening. I'm not sure if it's. I think it probably would be good, but I'm also kind of skeptical to how it would be handled, by Games Workshop, because it's. But I'm sure, if there was a new Mordheim released, you could still play the old rules anyway, and I think people would, because they have been clinging on to the game for 20 years already. 25 years. But yeah, a re-release that might be good for views. I do agree. Are you a Norwegian Mordheim player, by the way, Lucian? I think I've seen you in chat before, but I do get what you call confused, and I do forget some viewers sometimes. So my apologies if you have already answered. Yeah, with the release of Old World, it kind of opens up a bit more of optimism for Mordheim. I absolutely agree. And they have had great success with Total War, Warhammer 3, or the entire series, but also with the third game in the installment. They had Cathay, and now Cathay is finally in the Warhammer world. Welcome back, Tikash. You are my favorite ladies' wellness tool. Yes, such a romantic stream today. Hopefully I will be, God damn it, just a bit more just a few more tiles, and I will be done with the clock tower, the shingles at least. Okay, Lucian, you're from the UK. First time around, okay, so I didn't forget. Well, that's good. Welcome so much, by the way. Your ex-GW staff. Okay, so you started just before the release of Streets of Blood. Oh man. Yeah, I do have the Blood on the Streets, I think it's called. Blood on the Streets. And I do have that boxed set complete at home with everything still on sprue. Maybe I could pull that for my collection one day and just take a look at it on stream if people would like that. It's not super interesting, but it's fun to see the old packaging and stuff, I guess. And maybe we could get some what you call it, some inspiration from it. Yeah, that's well, that's hindsight is 2020, you know. So it's when it was available, you just thought I can buy it whenever I want, and then suddenly it's out of stock and no longer available. I was watching you had for Mordheim you had the frenzied villagers, which were a lot of really cool minis, Like there was like the guy with the fish on his head, on the head, and you had like the kid with the slingshot, and people with pitchforks and all that kind of stuff. And I had it in my shopping cart several times, but I thought I will just buy it another day. And now it is way too late. And this was back in 2009, so it was a long time after Mordheim was popular, but they still had it on the old GW website. But I didn't pull the trigger, so I'll just have to live without it, I guess. That is one thing. I have never bought anything and regretted it. Like, I have never bought any hobby stuff and then regretted it later. But I have regretted not buying stuff. So that is my takeaway. Oh, I'm so sorry, Campaign Terrain. If you are still watching on YouTube, my apologies. I didn't see the chat until now. Hobby Bandit stuff on Discord and Insta is amazing. So yeah, everyone go follow Hobby Bandit on Instagram if you haven't. And follow me as well on Instagram /Mordheim. Yeah, I agree, Lucien. Those were amazing, amazing figures back in the day. Thank you so much, Jellymoon, for being a great moderator and always helping out with the links. Stuff of Legends is really, it is the Stuff of Legends. You get what it says on the tin. Thank you so much, Beyond the Box Art, for following on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Let me just check out my, oh yeah, we have reached our goal of 140. We are now checking out 150. We are sniffing at 150. It is the next goal. Let me just end this one and start a new one. Here we go. Thank you so much, Beyond the Box Art. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions regarding building or terrain or hobby stuff, please feel free to ask away in chat. If I can't answer, we have other skilled hobbyists lurking around and chatting, so they might be able to help you. Oh, you're Campaign Terrain over there, okay. I see across. I'm so happy to hear that. Beyond Box Art, BB, I will call you BBA. That's, if not, I will spend most of the stream just trying to say your username, which is of course slightly amusing, but it's not a very good show to anyone else. Thank you so much for the kind words. I do appreciate it. When I look at my own stuff, I usually feel pretty good about it, but sometimes it just feels rough. So it's always nice to hear people liking what I create. Like sometimes when I watch when it's untidy and it doesn't look very good, I kind of start to doubt myself. But I have learned to trust the process and just keep working on it until it looks good, and I can always go back and do some creative makeup with the foliage and yeah, okay, box is better. I will call you the box. That's much easier than BBA, and people won't understand what BBA is either. So that's my brain is not working. I am preoccupied with the intense shingling. My apologies if I miss any chats or if I read one chat coming from another streamer, but sometimes I just take a quick peek to the side and I have this stupid boom set up in the worst way possible. It's I like to pretend it's to shield you guys from my visage, but it's actually because I haven't tried any other configurations, which I probably should do. I am a bit of a lazy bum, to be honest, but well, maybe I will try to improve in the future, but it sounds really tough, you know. Vicage, the good old T1. I preferred calling you T1, but then I had to actually speak to you, and then I learned that you call yourself Tikage, which was a giant letdown. I preferred calling you T1C4G3, which just rolls off the tongue. All right, so we have shingles for days here. I think I will need to put down just a few shingles underneath here. It looks slightly unnatural to have absolutely no shingles here. So let's do one of my favorite pastimes, which is doing some erotic glue dripping with the good old hobby juice. And of course it has clogged itself, as it is prone to do. We have to do the double-handed squeeze. But we got some lovely drippage. I forgot to bring my romantic saxophone music today. My apologies. I will remember to copy it from my old computer. I will simply apply some shingles to the edge, like so, and have them overlap, which is why I have two boxes of shingle. This one is 1.2 centimeters and this one is 1 centimeters. So it kind of, I can make this overlapping sort of pattern by using my two different sizes. And I hope you are all enjoying this very chill stream today. It's a bit different, but I really needed to do the shingles. I was contemplating doing it off cam, but why not just do a relaxing stream and chat and get to know people. We will have lots of fun stuff to do in the future as the board gets closer to completion. I will. It's when you start priming and painting, that's when the fun really starts, in my opinion. Then it's pretty much exciting every single stream, because it just changes how everything looks. It just comes alive. And then you get to add some static grass. You add some bushes, maybe some climbing vines, some leaf foliage. It's amazing. It's my favorite part of the build, I think. Is tying everything together at the end. Like that. I do like shingling. Shingling is nice as well. Doing single shingle and single bricks, even though it's a bit tedious, I find it to be pretty relaxing. And it doesn't require much thinking, so it's a bit, not that I'm very much into meditation or anything, but it's kind of like Zen crafting. You just zone out and relax. You don't have to think too much, which is very my preferred way of living. Now the clock is past 10, so I really should get going. So I need to get home. So I think these shingles will have to be the very last thing I do today on stream. But I will be back maybe as early as tomorrow, but I will most definitely be back on Thursday, and I will 100% do a stream this weekend. I haven't decided on the time, but yeah, it will be Saturday or Sunday, which are the 2 days in the weekend. So thank you so much for everyone who has been participating or watching, following, all that kind of good stuff. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It makes the streams so much fun. I love being able to chat with you guys and get some feedback and critique. I don't mind people telling me to do stuff differently. That's just one way of learning stuff. A lot of the techniques have been taught by some of the viewers. And I sometimes go back and I do fix what I have messed up previously. So I'm not afraid to take a step back every now and then. So this is how it's looking now. Not much changing in the way of buildings, but everything is looking a bit more, well, realistic, or done, I should say, because we got the shingles on. I will dare to put the roof up as well with its brand new spire. I think this is starting to look pretty good, if I'm being honest. It's going to be quite a bit more stuff to do. We have to make some scaffolding for the crater. Need to make the like the other side, like a tiny brick wall there. That should go just fly by, to be honest. But I also I want to make a gate here into the park. I want to kind of make it with a wolf head, so I'll see how to do that. So there is some stuff, but it's very close to being like all the major pieces are done. It is closing time, Queldil. I'm so sorry. Been doing this for 3 hours already. We've been doing a lot of. It's been very relaxing today. Just done a ton of shingle work. Exciting, but it's very, it's very important to add the shingles. And thank you so much. The big building, I'm very happy with. super happy, and I'm not sure if it's easy to see because everything just kind of melts together, but there is like a bridge between that building and a building that is kind of cut off, but on the edge. And there is a building behind that has been collapsing into the walkway. So it looks pretty cool in my opinion. So it's going to be very fun to keep on building on stream. We are almost at the really fun part where we can just add a bunch of cool stuff and paint it up and so on and so forth. Thank you so much for the link, Jellymoon, and thank you for moderating as always. I appreciate it. I think I owe you, what is it, at least 17 beers so far. I'm going to go broke. I'm not sure if I can ever meet you because my debts are too high. But yeah, I'm terrible at ending these streams. So let's just say thank you so much for watching and goodbye. I will hope I will catch you in the next one. Bye.